Yes, sir.
So, hello everyone, welcome back to one of the fresh episode of Grow with Anshuman. So, again, today we have person called Sari. Hi Asari, how are you doing today?
Hello, sir. I am fine, and thank you for asking. And how are you, sir? Tell me.
Yeah, I'm doing absolutely great this year. Thank you for asking. So, Asari, since you are being here for the first time, would you mind to just introduce yourself briefly to the audience?
Yes, sir. My name is Ashari Mahto. I am from West Bengal. I am a home tutor. I teach children as well as I do farming with my father. There are 5 members in my family. I like planting trees and playing football with children, and I love practicing English. That's all about me.
Um, Amazing, amazing. You do a couple of things. Home tutor, like, do you particularly teach this English language or any other subject do you teach to the students?
Yes, I teach English, Bengali, mathematics. Basically, I teach primary level students, so I can teach
Okay.
all subjects.
Lovely, lovely. Great to know that. And you love farming too, like it's kind of just helping your fathers to do that farming stuff what they used to do, right?
Yes, yes, yes. I do farming with my father. I help him.
Okay, cool, 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 cool. So, like, in terms of your educational background, would you like to highlight something like you are pursuing your bachelor's or done with bachelor's?
Okay. Sir, I my last qualification is 12th.
Okay.
Even I didn't complete my 12th. Actually, I dropped in class 12th.
By yourself, or there was some any circumstances which really made you to drop that?
Yes, better because of my mental issue. I could not study properly, and I was frustrated at that time so much, and I was not feeling good to
Mm-hmm.
study. So I dropped, and I went for doing work.
Mm-hmm.
So that is why I dropped.
Okay. Now you are stable, like you feel good these days. You don't have any problem.
No, now I have no any problem, and I
Okay.
feel very happy. And yes, now I am very healthy person.
Lovely, nice to know that. So, what exactly get changed? Like, Mahato, tell us because this time people, majority of the students, is facing this same issue, and somewhere they feel that they are even putting their efforts, not getting the results, and in some other way they feel really unmotivated to do the work what they are doing, especially in terms of study. So what really changed for you that you really being unhappy and that kind of person to healthy and happiest guy, as I can see you are laughing and talking, you are doing a lot of stuff in your life. So how this change happened?
Okay, I am telling sir everything.
Mm-hmm.
When I studied in school time, when I
Mm-hmm.
studied in like 9th, 10th, so I was very good at study,
Okay.
and yes, so I was very good student, and in 10th I got 85%, 85% marks in class 10th, and
Okay.
after that I took science
Mm-hmm.
in 11th, 12th, and I could not study properly because of pressure, and I got frustrated so much, and actually because of family issue, my parents didn't give me like tuition fees, all the things, and I
Understood.
started taking tuition class at that time also, but I could not study properly, and I could not study, and I got frustrated, and I was overthinking so much because I wanted to get good marks, but I could not study properly, and I had like big dreams that time. I wanted to become something, but I could not study
Yeah.
properly, and yes, I could not eat proper time. I was not feel uh, good anything. So when we had some problem at my home, my grandfather passed away that time, and we are uh, facing lacking of money, and yes, and that time was corona time. So that time was it was very bad situation for us. So I decided to drop, and I quit for studying, and I went for another place for doing work for earning money. Yes, but I like but after doing work, even I could not feel good, and I was frustrated so much because I wanted to become like another thing, and I told everyone I will become like this like that. And I
Yep.
was doing another thing, and like I was doing like job in labor post, okay, normal work, okay. So I was not feeling good about myself, okay. So after that, I realized I watched one movie, that is Three Idiots.
Three Idiots.
So after watching this movie, I learned many things, and yes, I have overcome my frustration, fear, everything, and I am feeling very happy now. Maybe I can't become like this, like that. And I watched many videos of another YouTubers like Khan sir. Do you know Khan
Yep.
sir, Alak sir? So I got so many motivation from them because Khan sir wanted to become like an Indian Army force. He
Yeah.
wanted to go to defense line, but he can't become an Indian Army. But he became a teacher, and he made many forces.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
So that is why I thought maybe I would not become a teacher, good teacher. I could not teach in high school, but I start taking tuition class, and I can teach. Just I can teach primary level students. My qualification is not so high, so I can teach primary level students, even uh, some other students also. But after that, I watch many videos, YouTube videos. Actually, degree is not matter. Actually, if you learn anything, any skill, so you can teach any person. Okay,
Correct.
I watched one girl. She was 19 years old, and she started taking coaching class, and she taught like parents.
Yep.
How? Because she knew how to teach. So I thought I will learn from social media, and whatever I will learn, I will teach.
Lovely.
So even I am learning from YouTube, social media. Yes. So whatever I learn, I try to teach.
Very nice. Very inspiring story you have, Asai. So I should really appreciate the way like you told and articulated your journey is really tremendous because many of the learner who are being very obsessed of even learning English, they cannot even speak and frame the sentences, but your pronunciation was very clear. You were actually being into the conversation with a smiling face. You were expressing your thoughts and emotion, and I can totally get what you wanted to say. I feel that's where the communication is being fulfilled. So how did you tell me that in this, life skill learning journey where you learned so many things from social media, where and which exactly point gave you a boost to learn this language? And do you feel that okay, this and all I did in terms of learning this language and it really made a good impact on your speaking skills?
Yes. Actually, to be honest, sir, I was a very uh, what to say it like I could not speak so much with my
Mm-hmm.
friends also.
Mm-hmm.
Like what to say, like I don't know what to say in English. I have forgotten that word.
Mm-hmm.
Like who don't speak with people. What to say them?
Introvert, kind of introvert.
Yes, I was introvert type
Mm-hmm.
person,
Mm-hmm.
and I could not speak so much. Even I don't like to speak with my friends, any other person. I only speak with my family members,
Okay.
and I practice English, so I prefer to choose online partners to speak English.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like talking with others. I don't know. I don't feel good because they use like wrong words. So they abuse so much. So I don't like talking them with my friends also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I was very introvert type person, but now I am trying to become extrovert. I try to connect different YouTubers and other person to talk. And yes, I want to know their culture, everything, their mindset. Yes, and even I have learned many things from them also. Very first time when I started speaking, that time I could not speak anything. I used to listen to them. I used to only listen. Even I have learned many things from them. And whatever I learn, I try to speak. Even many people ask me many questions. That time I could not ask question them how to ask question. That was my problem. What question I will ask? So I used to listen them, and they asked me many questions. And after that, when I used to call another person, I asked them those questions.
Very
Yes.
nice, very. So you learned from the experience by talking to the people, by listening more, right? Lovely. And you mentioned one thing that you started taking or talking to the people online because you were not getting your friends right to talk with them, right? So what kind of application you were using? I'm supposing that there were some applications like S Fluency, CV, and Joe's Talk. These kind of application you're talking about?
Yes, I use a JOS skill application.
Okay. Joe's skill application. So there you can
Yes.
talk with any strangers for free.
Yes, no, no, it is not free application.
Okay.
I have purchased this course. Yes, I purchased for 1 year.
1 year. And there you are
But I
getting
didn't
sometimes.
know.
Uh-huh.
Yes, because there are many free application also. But
True.
that time I didn't know,
Mm-hmm.
because I watched one video on Josh Talks video,
Yep.
and came to know about this application, and I downloaded and I purchased. And
Lovely.
but before that, I didn't know. But after that, I knew many application, but I don't practice those applications because I purchased this application, so I practice here. And but if I knew, so I didn't buy this
Ha
application.
ha ha. Correct.
Yes. But I have done good, because I purchased. That is why I am consistent. If I didn't purchase, so I think I could not be consistent,
True, 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 true.
because I thought I paid money, and it was not so high. But yes, I have paid, mean I have to practice. I have no option. I have
Right,
to
right.
mean what to say in Hindi, वसूल करना पड़ेगा मुझे. Okay, so
Ah.
like this.
You have committed that money, so you'll have to get it done by
Yes,
that
yes,
side.
yes.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. And like I can see the changes, Asari, in you that grammatically you are being so good. You are using that tense sentences at a proper thing. How did this thing, did Joss skill application told you to do this, and did you learn it by yourself? And tell me that since how long you are being onto Joss skills?
Actually, sir, I've been practicing this application since 11 months. I have uh, purchased it end of March,
Okay,
but I didn't practice that time. I started speaking from April month.
okay.
Mean last year, 2025, and since then I have been practicing.
Regularly.
Not I don't practice regular. I don't speak regular, but most of the day I try to use.
Got it, got it. So within 11 months, you had got this. I feel that if you would continue this journey within next 6 months or maybe next 1 year, you would be fluent as you really wanted. So tell me what and all areas you feel nowadays, Asari. I can see that you can, make sentences, you can talk, you can flawlessly understand, and your grammatically portion is also good. So where you wanted to focus on and where do you feel that you are struggling these days?
Sometimes I face a problem in preposition and modals, because there are many rules in modals.
Yeah.
So I can't understand everything.
Mm-hmm.
And in preposition, I can't understand when I will use like in, on, at. I get confused even.
Yep.
I learn many things, but I forget easily while using. I don't know.
Happens,
Yeah.
it happens.
Yeah.
Okay, so prepositions and model, except that in terms of speaking, this is what you are thinking from the grammatical point of view, right? Because you wanted, I can see that you are a very optimistic person. Like you, if you wanted to speak something, you wanted to speak correct. This is good. However, in terms of speaking, in terms of fluency, what you wanted to achieve and where do you feel that you are struggling a bit, or where do you wanted to improve in terms of your English fluency?
Okay. Actually, I think main thing is practice. If I
Mm-hmm.
practice every day regular, so I think it will decrease day by day. So
Yes.
yeah, so I don't practice so much, but now I am trying to practice more than 1 hour every day.
Very nice.
And yes, And I don't read. Actually, main problem is I don't read books. I don't like reading so much books. Even I read, I try to read Bengali books.
Mm-hmm.
It is not good for me. But yes, I learn many things and I try to translate it in English. Whatever
Okay.
I learn, like I read one book in
Okay.
Bengali, one story, and after that I try to translate in English.
Okay.
Okay, but when I read English books, I can't understand so many things. So I feel
Mm.
boring, and I like avoid to read books. But I try to now. I have purchased one books that is Aesop's Fables. It is kids book,
Okay.
kid story and moral story books. So it is very good. It is
Okay.
easy to understand, and I am trying to read and understand this book. And yes, I tell because I teach some students at my home, so I tell them stories.
Lovely, bro. Lovely. You are, being inspiration for the people who are watching you and just giving the excuses they cannot learn. So I feel that you actually do not need to worry about if you are really committed to work on yourself, as I'm finding that you had already committed that you will do whatever it takes. So as of now, I don't feel that I should give you any specific suggestion. In terms of English spoken thing, as you mentioned, that is correct. Practice is very one thing where you should absolutely work on, and I'm glad that you are already putting 1 hour per day. That is more than sufficient to get any kind of fluency within 6 to 1 year. If you will do this regularly, the fluency what you feel that you should work on, you will get it within a year. Second, the preposition and models, what you mentioned that you're struggling these days. I must say that you mentioned one thing that you learnt all those things, you understood, but while it comes to speaking, you forget. This is true because
Yes.
we are human, right? We cannot remember thousands and thousands of new words every day. And it is something like use it or lose it. Let's suppose I told you, Asari, I'll give you 10 names per day, and every day, every end of the day, I'll ask you that what did you learn. You can tell, but after 20 days you would be having the collection of 200 words. But again, if I'll ask, tell me what did you learn on the third day, you would not able to do that, right? You would not able to remind that. So same problem would happen. So what I'll give you a suggestion, that don't much focused on to the vocabulary as well as those grammatical portion. As you are already putting your time on to speaking, yeah, keep on speaking for 1 hour with whatever vocabulary and the kind of grammatical structure you have, because you're already ahead of more than 80 to 85% people existing in this speaking space. They even don't know the basic grammar, they speak, and this is the fundamental thing we should go with. If you have basic grammar and you are more than that, you are having more than that, speak for more than 1 hour per day, no matter what. This should be your first priority, and I'm very glad you are doing that. Number second, if you feel that okay, this is the specific word I do need to add, as you mentioned that model, verb, and preposition, specifically focus on those part for some period of time. Let's suppose take only one or two preposition. If you really wanted to go with preposition, let's suppose in and into, right? So take only two preposition, make at least a paragraph using those in and into, and get a difference. You can use Google, you can use ChatGPT, you can take the help of the book, grammar book. Any of the high school level grammar book would have those differences, right? So only one or two differences take, and try to make the paragraphs, one or two paragraphs, and speak it daily. But speak it, do not only, because again, as I told you, it is more about use it or lose it. So how much you will use it in daily conversation and in daily practice you will come, this will become your habit. Believe me, this will become your habit, otherwise you'll again forget it. So obviously there is no other suggestion from my side. I feel that you're absolutely doing great, and even I feel very good talking to you. You are putting your efforts, you are learning so many things, you are making yourself more healthier, wealthier in terms of mental health stability too. So I'm glad, I'm really feel excited, brother.
Yes, sir. Thank you. And yes, yes, sir. But one another thing that is, I even I have a little bit fear. I
Mm-hmm.
could not speak properly in front of people. Even
Mm-hmm.
I can't speak in front of people. I don't know why. I can speak only in front of my family members. But when I go outside in a market or another place, that time I feel hesitate and I could not speak properly. I don't know why. Maybe even I know they can't understand my English. They don't know anything
Yeah.
so much. But even I feel hesitate. So I one day I went to a market and I used to practice. I spoke very good, but not so much.
Right.
Like I felt nervous a little bit in my mind. Okay, so uh, how to overcome this fear?
Very good question, Asari. You really ask a question. Is this is not only your question. Believe me, this is the question of more than 1,000 people. Even I was also having the same fear. And within 6 months, the fluency you are having, the grammatical structure you are having, even I was not having that much in my college. I been there coming from UP board and not having the enough environment to speak, so I always fearing that if I'll speak something I'll make mistake, people would laugh me. So that was the same condition as you are having here. Though what I did and I would suggest you to do is first break this barrier, as you mentioned that nobody even knows, right, around ourselves, that they are even not better. How will they judge us? Even they judge us, so what will change? Nothing, right? So being focused and knowing that what exactly we want is only the way to get out of this. And one thing what really turns out well in my case, Asri, I will tell you, is that first you know that okay, nobody cares, nobody even bothers that what you are doing, would you improve or not, you should not think about this. Number second, being and getting uncomfortable situations will only a way to just get out of this situation. So let me just tell you in within a minute that it is something like if I just ask Asri that go and do this work, maybe go and play the cricket. So probably if you are new to the cricket, you will take time. You will play one ball, two ball, 10 ball, 20 ball, 100 ball. So and you'll ask me other time, Anshuman, I wanted to play like Virat Kohli or Sachin Tendulkar. So tell me, there is one practical way to just play that game so many times, 10, 100,000, practice for more than 6, 4, 8 hours. How much hours it will take to just become at that level? So the difference we are having from those people is just a practice, getting ourselves uncomfortable situation and coming over and over. What will change? Tell me. If somebody will laugh, they will laugh, but you will learn, right? You had already gone one step ahead. Again someone will laugh or someone will pass a comment. You will know that how to deal with this. So if you'll do this for 10 times, 100 times, 200 times, 500 times, 1000 times, after doing 1000 times, your confidence would be unbreakable. Let me tell you, your confidence would be unbreakable as I am today. So I had done this thing in my college. My English was broken. I went to the stage. I get felt humiliated for more than 100 times. Even in any of the circumstances where I get time to speak, I speak. Do not caring about that what they'll think, whether I'm gonna to make it or not. Take your stand, speak, because this is one fear you are breaking every time. So right now, every single opportunity where you feel that you can speak this language, go and speak without having any hesitation. And if you do this repetition for 100, 500,000 of the time, you will be the super confident and excited that you can talk with anyone without having any fear. This is not the only way. I'm telling you, this is the very practical way, Mahto. I hope you got the answer, right?
Yes, yes. Even I am thinking to take this challenge, and yes, I will try to go to a market,
Yeah,
and I will speak in front of them. I will record my video, and
very
yes,
nice.
uh, maybe they will not say me anything, but
Yes.
in this way I can overcome my fear, I think.
Exactly, exactly. You can come
Yes,
out of that
because
social fear. True, true.
yes, yes. Before that time, when I started learning English, I used to fear at my home. I could not speak at my home. I used to go far away from my home, and I used to practice English
Mm.
because I I thought, what will they think? Okay, because even they don't think anything.
Yeah,
I am practicing and they are watching. Okay, I don't care them. Okay,
correct.
because they know he is practicing English, he is learning English, he is talking. Okay, but before that time, my father, my younger sister told me, because that time I could speak very slowly, and not good.
Yep.
Like I am speaking now very well, like a little bit fast. But that time when I started, I
Mm-hmm.
could speak very slowly and
Mm-hmm.
not good. So
Mm-hmm.
my sister told me, if you speak like this, so who will talk to you? Okay, it will be boring.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
but even when I started that time, people didn't like to talk to me. They hang up the call always, and I got frustrated and I could not speak very well.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't quit. Sometimes I got demotivated, and I thought I will quit. But when I used to watch another person, okay, many young and small and um, like young people, mean
Mm-hmm.
young mean like small
10,
children
15
are
years. Yeah.
is practicing English. Yes, when I used to watch on YouTube, so after watching them, I got so many motivation, inspiration. Yes, and I didn't quit even, and you can see my English is now in this level.
Yeah.
And yes, I will not quit this
Very
journey,
nice.
and I have decided I will be much fluent in this language. And yes, I have started taking tuition class. Now I teach some children. And when I started learning this language before uh, 11 months, that time I didn't teach any students. But mm, when I started taking tuition class, I used to teach 3 students at my home. But now I teach 25 students at my home.
Lovely. Lovely.
Yes, because when I speak anywhere, like now I am speaking now, and people are watching, so they now they think he is a good English speaker. He knows English very well. So they
Correct.
told me, please teach our students, please teach our children. So they send their children to me, and I teach them. Even many people say to go another village to teach, but I don't get so much time to go there. But yes, I want to establish on my own coaching, and I want to teach like spoken English, and
Very
I want
nice.
to create one English environment at my village. That is my one dream. I want to create one English environment so that anyone can learn English easily. Everyone will speak in English that time.
Very nice. Very nice. After listening to your dream, I'll think, firstly, tell me that how did you get to know about me? Do you watch any videos of
Okay.
mine?
Yes. I watched your video
Uh-huh.
like Apurva
Apurva
Yadav
Yadav.
channel. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
Apurva Yadav
Uh-huh.
she is a girl, and she is studying in class 8. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes. So she has started YouTube channel
Mm-hmm.
on end of I think December month. Okay,
Right, right.
but uh, she has grown like very quickly.
Correct.
His channel, yes, has grown very quickly. I shocked because um, from first day I am watching her. Yes, and I am watching her growing also, and people are giving so much value, respect her. Yes,
Right.
but her elder sister is good. She is better than her. Okay, do you know her elder sister?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. I know. I have
Okay,
watched couple of videos.
you have watched also some videos of
Yeah.
her maybe. So her English is better than Apurva Yadav, but Apurva got this type of value or like a respect from others people.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
it is I think her luck maybe or some hard work also. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so after watching like this type of person, I get so much inspiration really.
Lovely, lovely,
And
lovely.
one day I watched that time is she didn't make a conversation video. She
Yeah.
only make solo video and with her like cousin cousins and sister
Yeah.
brothers. Okay, and one day I watched the very first time. That is her first conversation video maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I watched and I came to know about you, and I in that time I went to your channel and I watched some videos. Yes, and your English is very good. You are from also EP, you told,
Yeah.
and
Right.
she is also from EP.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, and my dream place is also EP. I want to visit that place, and there are many holy places in EP,
Yes. Yes.
like Vrindavan, Prayagraj, Kashi, Varanasi, Mathura.
Ayodhya.
So even Ajodhya, yes, and
Yeah.
Agra is also famous.
Yeah.
in all over the world. Yes, many people don't know Bindavan, Varanasi, but most of the people know Taj Mahal. Yes.
Right. Right.
So I want to visit this state.
Lovely. I really like your exploring nature and the confidence now you are having just after, you're walking, you're talking. It really sees that, shows that you're a very confident person. Lovely. And I like to support you in a way because you told that you like to have environment. So I'm creating a platform where I'm giving the kind of a structured 21-day challenge as you're already taking the challenge. So there one topic would be there you'll have to speak, though it's premium. I only give it to the person who take diagnostic classes and all, but for you I'll be providing you the access link just after this video. I'll be giving you the access. You can practice for 21 days and see the improvement in you. I'll be sitting, I'll be reviewing your videos and providing you the feedback for 21 days. So that's how I can support you as of now, but I really feel encouraged, I really feel inspired after talking to you, Mato. So even I'm wishing you all the best for your future regards. You wanted to be a tutor, you wanted to create the environment, such a good vision you are having. So all the best, and let me know that if I could do some anything for you regarding this thing happening.
Sure, sir. I'll do it. Sure.
All right, all right.
And yes, actually, even I need guide. Someone guides
Mm-hmm.
who, if someone guides me, so I can improve me so much because I have no any guide because I practice randomly, casually, and here is no any pressure.
Right.
Yes, even I don't want to take any pressure because I don't like pressure because I have faced many problems and because of pressure I quit my study.
Correct.
Yes. I don't want to take pressure, but I want to enjoy this process.
Very nice. The mindset
Yes.
you are having, I feel this is what people required, and you already have that. So I feel that you can conquer that. And by the way, I'll be providing you the access of the platform. It is simple web application, 21 days. You can go through it, you can do the recordings every day, and you can see that what kind of feedback I'm giving at every day, and so that you can improve on the particular part too. Lovely conversation with you, Sorry, it's been half an hour. I really enjoyed the conversation. We were too much into the conversation. So tell me within a minute that how did you feel? This is your the first time talking on YouTube or something like that.
No, sir. It is my, I think, 10th time. I
Oh
have
my God.
practiced with another YouTubers also.
Oh,
And you can see, yes, like I have talked with Santa ma'am, Manju ma'am, Seta ma'am,
lovely.
and others YouTubers also. I have talked with them. And some YouTubers uploaded those videos also on their
Yep.
channels.
Yep. Lovely.
Yes.
That's why I
When
feel that
I,
you are confident
yes.
because you are doing it for 10th time.
Sir, when I first time talked with Manju ma'am, okay, I was shivering so much. I could not speak with her. I was shivering so much. And I was nervous and I was shivering because after like before joining with her, I was confident and I was prepared. And but when I joined, I forgot everything and I could not speak properly.
Yep.
Okay. But that ma'am was very good, nice ma'am. And yes, she gave me advice, don't be nervous. Yes. So like this. And yes, she was very good. But I don't know, I was very frustrated also. And I was nervous and I could not speak. And one thing that is, I was shivering so much. I was feeling not cold, but I was shivering.
Hmm. So how did you
Yes.
feel about today's conversation?
Yes, I am feeling very energetic and I am feeling to talk more time.
Oh.
Yes.
Though we have time
Yeah.
constraint on Zoom, only 30 to 40 minutes, and we are having couple of minutes left, so we'll have to wrap up this session. But really, I liked your energy, your mindset is specific to this language and the obsession you are having. I'm sure that whatever you wished for yourself is gonna do true for you, and whatever I had committed to help you in whatsoever way, I'll do this just after this video. So again, wish you all the best. Keep on doing and never quit.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Hope we will meet again another time. So
Sure,
if you
sure.
give me one another opportunity, so
Of course,
yes,
of course.
I will join them. Yes, sir.
All right, then have a great day. Bye bye, Asari.
Okay, sir. Bye. Thank you. Have a nice day.